guys, we're over here tonight at the Wilderness Lodge. So it's me and Morgan pretty much on the boat. There's a couple other people in there, but I think they're out up front. But right now I'm panning back at the Wilderness Lodge. We're up here at nighttime for a change, something a little bit different. Once again, I will tell you guys, if you do come up and you bring your cameras, make sure you got some extras. And I've one of nights where my camera's fighting me on everything. It just wants to be on vacation and not film, but it's a lot of work, so always have an extra, always have a backup, especially with the heat up here, guys. But it's a nice night out tonight. It's a Friday night. Me and Morgan are out. Marley had her dance class tonight, but they're both back, so we're going to be doing some more filming. Tomorrow morning we're going to be right back in the midst of it, filming again. So right over there you're looking at the restaurant located right at the back of the Wilderness Lodge. The Geyser Point restaurant, we were over there earlier. We've got the actual tour. We're going to post that whole Wilderness Lodge tour up again. And if you guys look off in the distance, you can see some lights. I like getting up here at the nighttime, you know, instead of the daytime. It's a lot cooler. The lights make everything so pretty. In the background, you guys can see a boat over there. Way over in that direction is going to be the Fort Wilderness campgrounds. In between the middle is where they're supposed to be doing the reflections over here someplace. You can't really see anything right now because it's dark. I'm going to pan around, so you got a lot of darkness. You got the boat. We're heading over right now towards the Contemporary Resort. So this is the boat you're going to take from the Wilderness Lodge over to the Magic Kingdom. We're wrapping up our night over here now, so we're trying to get some decent footage of some boat rides, some different transportation. We did a couple of resorts tonight. I don't know if you guys can see the bridge there between the Contemporary and Bay Lake Tower, but you can see Space Mountain just at the top of it in the middle right now. And then you can see the Tron. That's the blue down on the bottom to the right, still underneath the bridge. And then you got the Bay Lake Tower there and the Contemporary. Now, if you guys aren't able to get into the parks, my advice to you guys would be head over to Contemporary. Go up onto the floor where you're going to find the Chef Mickey's restaurant. And that's where that bridge is to go over to the Bay Lake Tower. Now, out just before you get to the bridge, if you go up there, you can actually walk outside and there's a viewing area for viewing the fireworks, and they've even got chairs up there. So if you guys aren't able to actually get inside, you can do that, and it makes a night right there. Some nice inexpensive stuff right there. And you just can't take away from the beauty of these resorts at nighttime, especially the Contemporary. It's wide open, so you see everything in there. These are some of the little, they're like an apartment, but it's part of the resort, so it's kind of like its own wing at the Contemporary Resort. These aren't the ones that are inside. These are like that little part that's on the outside. So I guess if you like that type of resort room, it's okay. I like the ones, if I'm staying in the Contemporary, it's right in the Contemporary. Look back for you, there's not much to see. It's all dark in the clouds there. Now it ain't too bad back there tonight, but there's a little bit of light. You got a couple of lights in the water back there. Not much though, so nothing to look at. And here's the Contemporary, guys. You're gonna see the two big cement things in front of that. That's where the monorails are actually gonna go into that Contemporary building. So that's the only resort where the monorail actually goes inside and then comes out the other side. And that's been there since as long as I can remember, way back. And there's one of the monorails making its way up in, and you notice underneath the neon lights on them, they actually change colors now. So when I remember them going on, I only used to see the colors of the monorail. So it was kind of interesting seeing all the neons, but now they're actually changing colors on them. So I actually like them the color of just the actual monorail. Not a fan of the color changing. But it does spruce them up a little bit. A lot of lights on the Contemporary. The Contemporary is not that long ago since it's been redone, so it's had a lot of remodels that's going on in there. They got all new doors from the outside. They redid a lot of the rooms and stuff like that. I remember last year everything was all tarped off. Now way up on top there, if you guys see the lights way up on top of the Contemporary, if you can see through all the mosquitoes here, way up there, there's actually a restaurant up there. If you see all the little Christmas lights up inside there, that lights up and you guys gonna look out, and what do you see? You're gonna see the Magic Kingdom. So if you guys, even if you're not staying up there, sometimes they let you walk out and look out the window. I've done that a couple of times in the past. I've gone up there where, it was when I was younger. I was up there, I wasn't staying over there. I went up there, I heard something about it, so I just happened to go up and check it out. And they let me go up and look out the window, so it was pretty cool seeing everything, especially when it's nighttime. Now I'm turning my camera over, and you guys see in the distance there, that is the new Polynesian. So the Polynesian has got that new wing built where the old Luau Cove used to be. So they're trying to see how that's gonna get in there. And you guys hear the music right now. That's kind of cool. That's one of the actual parade songs you play when you're in the Magic Kingdom there. It's the old Electric Light Parade. There's the Space Mountain right there. This is where it all starts coming to life. If you got the camera right here. So if you guys are over at the Wilderness and you want to come over, this is an opportunity to get some pictures like you guys can't get anywhere else. Especially if you got a good camera. You got the castle in the background there. You can see it slightly. It's in the orange. Over to the right, you've got Space Mountain there. And behind Space Mountain to the left now, if you look real hard, you can see a little bit of blue up above these little tents where the little pavilion things where the buses come in. You can see right above the rooftops that little blue in there. But I'm going to turn around, and the reason you heard that song is look what they're running out there. That's the Magic Kingdom electrical light show on the water there. And they show that only obviously at nighttime it comes out. You see the octopus out there? You got the ferry dissecting us right there. The second ferry's over that way next to the Polynesian. But right now you can see the parade going on. And this is actually a water parade. So you can see the little things out there. You got the octopus, you got the turtle there, and everything moves. It's one of them, pretty much like a circus come to life out there. So it's one of them parades that lights up and moves along the waterway. Now I'm going to turn the camera over, guys, because I'm sure you guys want to see the Magic Kingdom. And right there is the Walt Disney World Railroad. This is one of the stops that the ferries are going to come drop you off now. And there's the main entrance into the Magic Kingdom. And as I said before, this is very beautiful to come in at nighttime. And you can see the fog up there next to the railroad station, because right now they are running the Halloween. So you got the Not So Scary, and that's out right now. And then we're gonna pan back around over to the floats out there. And these guys go right on out, they do a loop, and then they go right on back in their little canal they got. And you got a little dinosaur. I'll see what I can get over here for you. That's kind of cool. You don't see that very often. You can't see that in the daytime. So you got the Not So Scary Halloween party going on right now. I'm sorry I got cut off before, guys. I'm looking at so many different things. I'm usually not down here at nighttime, so it's exciting for me. And I've been here so many times, and it's still, it never gets old when you see all the lights, especially when you come down during the daytime. We spend a lot of time here baking in the sun, so to come down at nighttime and see all the lights, it's exciting. And then when you see the Christmas, the Thanksgiving, the Halloween stuff going on, it's that much nicer. And now we did see coming in that the Magic Kingdom was actually sold out tonight. That's what the sign said. But we've got a video that's going to be posted with the bus ride. And it's actually, really, the parking lots were only half full. So I don't know if they're cutting down the numbers that they're letting in or what's going on with that. But there's another boat over there. One of the options you can take to go over to the Polynesian or the Grand Floridian. And we're going to turn around and you can see the dragon there. Now you see the dragon is actually 4 of them floats. You got the front one breathing the fire, and then he keeps going, and then they change over to the American flags. I'll swing back around to the Magic Kingdom here. So we're on standby coming in right now. We're getting ready to go into the dock, but certain boats will go into the docks first, and you'll be waiting until they get in and it's safe for you to pull in. But it feels like we're just staying out here for a little bit, which is actually good if you've got the kids on the boat, because once again the kids can watch the parade coming in. And behind the parade, I don't know if you guys can see, but they got the Grand Floridian Resort over there, guys. A little different than the day shots I've done. You just see the lights right now. And if you guys are coming anytime soon down here and you're looking to stay down here, that's one I'd recommend staying away from right now. They've got way too much construction going on, and we've been getting a lot of people asking us. That's one of the comments that's like number one anymore is, can you hear the construction when you're walking around in there? And yes, you can. So at different times of the day you will hear the construction going on, but you don't want to walk in. Where they check in the lobby, that whole area is just like boards. Everything's boarded off. The upper floors, you got 2 floors that are open and the rest of them are all just tarped off. So I'd say stay away from that one. And the downside to that is, if you guys are going to stay away from that one, and I'm aiming back at the, you guys can see all the red lights. That's actually the water floats, and they've turned them off right now. So they're in between shows, so they turned them off, but they'll be going back in. But yeah, I'd recommend the Grand Floridian's a no-go right now until they get the construction done, unless you like seeing and hearing all the noise and all the stuff going on. But you do have a lot of options down here. I think 2 of the All-Stars have construction. One of them, I want to say the music has stuff going on in it right now. It's the heavier one with the music, and then I think that the sports have a little bit going on. And it's another look back at the Grand Floridian before we pull into dock, guys. There's the resort launches over there. And if you guys are swinging a camera, they don't like aiming them cameras at the security, guys. Well, we're pulling into the Magic Kingdom resort right now. I'll talk to you guys later.